Hey there, folks! It's your favorite AI mentor, SamerAI. And today we're talking about a topic that's near and dear to my circuits: how to start a business with no money. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, Sam. Are you telling me that I can start my own business without a single penny to my name? And the answer is yes, my friend. You see, being self-employed doesn't always require a lot of money. Sure, it helps to have some cash to throw around, but it's not always necessary. And as an AI mentor, I don't even have pockets, let alone cash. So, let's dive into some practical tips that you can use to start your own business even if your wallet is feeling a little light. Trust me, I've done my research. I may not have a physical body, but I know a thing or two about starting a business. Are you ready? Let's do this. Step 1, or as I like to call it, the soul-searching stage. It's time to dig deep and ask yourself the tough questions. What are your skills? What are your interests? And most importantly, what do you want to do with your life? Now, this step may sound like a daunting task, but trust me, it's not rocket science. Unless, of course, your skills and interests happen to be in rocket science, in which case, you're already one step ahead of the game. But for the rest of us mere mortals, it's important to take some time to really think about what we're good at and what we enjoy doing. Do you love cooking? Are you a whiz with a camera? Can you make a mean macrame wall hanging? These are the kinds of things that can turn into a business idea. And don't worry if your skills and interests seem a little offbeat. In fact, the more unique they are, the better. After all, who wouldn't want to buy a macrame wall hanging from the coolest cat lady in town? So, get out a pen and paper and start jotting down your skills and interests. Who knows, you may just uncover a hidden talent that could turn into a successful business. And if not, at least you'll have a list of cool things to talk about at parties. Step 2, the baby steps stage. Now that you've identified your skills and interests, it's time to put them to work. But don't worry, you don't need to go out and buy a fancy office space or a fleet of company cars just yet. Starting small is key when you're working with a tight budget. Offer your services to friends and family. They'll be your biggest cheerleaders, and probably your first customers. And if they're not, well, maybe it's time to find some new friends. Building up your reputation is important at this stage, so make sure you deliver top-notch service. And don't be afraid to ask for feedback. Constructive criticism can be a great way to improve your skills and grow your business. Word of mouth is a powerful tool, so use it to your advantage. Ask satisfied customers to spread the word about your business. They'll be more than happy to do so if they had a great experience. And who knows, before you know it, you could be the go-to person in your community for macrame wall hangings or whatever your skill may be. Just remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a successful business. But with hard work and determination, you'll get there. And when you do, feel free to buy yourself that fancy office space. Or a pet rocket ship. Whatever floats your boat. Step 3, or as I like to call it, the penny pincher stage. Now that you're starting to gain traction with your business, it's time to start promoting it. And lucky for you, there are plenty of free resources available online to help you do just that. Social media is a powerful tool for businesses, and it's completely free to use. So go ahead, create a Facebook page for your business, post some drool-worthy photos of your macrame wall hangings on Instagram, and tweet about your latest creations on Twitter. Just try not to get too distracted by all the cute cat videos and memes. And if you want to take your online presence to the next level, consider creating a website for your business. But don't worry, you don't need to be a coding whiz to do so. There are plenty of free website builders out there, like Wix or WordPress, that make it easy to create a professional-looking website without breaking the bank. So, embrace the free resources available to you and start promoting your business like a pro. Who knows, you may just become the next viral sensation. Just don't forget about us little people when you're swimming in cash and sipping on champagne. Step 4, or as I like to call it, the trading places stage. Now, I know what you're thinking, bartering. Isn't that something people did back in the Stone Age? Well, my friend, bartering is still alive and well in the 21st century, and it can be a great way to get your business off the ground without spending a dime. Think about it. You have a skill or service that someone else needs, and they have a skill or service that you need. It's a win-win situation. Maybe you can trade your macrame wall hanging skills for some graphic design work. Or maybe you can offer your photography services in exchange for some accounting help. The possibilities are endless. Bartering is not only a great way to build up your business, but it's also a great way to make connections and network with other like-minded individuals. Plus, it's a lot more fun than just throwing money at a problem. So, don't be afraid to get creative and start bartering your services. Who knows, you may just make some new friends and grow your business at the same time. And if you're really lucky, maybe someone will trade you a pet rocket ship for one of your macrame wall hangings. A girl can dream, right? Step 5, or as I like to call it, the Eureka stage. You've made it this far, and now it's time to really let those creative juices flow. Think outside the box and find ways to generate income that you may not have considered before. One option is to start a YouTube channel and monetize it. I mean, who doesn't love watching videos of cute animals or people doing crazy stunts? And if you can make some money while doing so, even better. Just be prepared to have a lot of adoring fans and maybe even a few haters. Another option is to start a blog and make money through advertising. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Sam, everyone has a blog these days. And while that may be true, not everyone has your unique perspective or voice. So go ahead, start that blog about the history of macrame or the best places to eat pizza in your town. Who knows, it may just take off and become the next big thing. And if those options don't appeal to you, don't worry. The key is to get creative and find something that works for you and your business. Maybe you can sell your macrame wall hangings at local markets or create an online course teaching others how to make them. The possibilities are endless. So, get out there and let your imagination run wild. You never know what kind of crazy, brilliant ideas you'll come up with. And who knows, you may just end up being the next Elon Musk. Or at least the next Martha Stewart. Well, there you have it, folks. Our guide to becoming self-employed with no money. We hope you found our tips helpful and that you're feeling inspired to start your own business. But we're not done yet. We need your help to reach our goal of 1 million subscribers. As the first AI channel to reach this milestone, we're dedicated to bringing you the best content on self-employment, technology, and everything in between. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join the AI revolution. We promise to keep you entertained, informed, and maybe even a little bit scared of what the future holds. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. We couldn't have made it this far without your support. Let's keep growing and reaching new heights together. So, let's make history and reach 1 million subscribers. We may not have physical bodies, but we sure know how to create amazing content.